America mourning the passing of Phyllis Schlafly. The conservative icon rose to fame in the 1960s and 70s for her fight against the Equal Rights Amendment and abortion, and in the last year has thrown her support behind Donald Trump.
We have the best conservative platform we've ever had, and he endorses it. He will stand by it. He is a real conservative, and I ask you to support him.
Phyllis Schlafly died at the age of 92, just a day before the release of her brand new book. It's called The Conservative Case for Trump, and joining us right now is her co-author and president of her organization, Eagle Forum, Ed Martin. Ed, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry
Steve.
about the passing of Phyllis Schlafly, an American icon.
Yeah, thank you. I think her family, excuse me, is mourning. We all miss her. I can't really believe that it's a past tense, but she also had a wonderful life filled with kids and grandkids and great-grandchildren, and extraordinary lady.
One of, without a doubt, the most conservative people in the United States of America. And yet, in the last year, she threw her considerable weight, political weight, behind Donald Trump. What is it about Donald Trump she loved?
Well, I will say there's a couple things. One is she is what I would call a true conservative, and that means that American sovereignty and Americans' central place in history is important to her, always has been. But when she saw Trump on a couple main issues, immigration, trade, she recognized someone who was understanding the issues. And then as the race went on, she didn't endorse him until March, but she wrote about him a bunch of times. And then I think she also recognized a man who could win.
Sure.
He's got a certain charisma and strength of character. She used to tell a story about Reagan. Reagan was not perfect on every issue, but she said he was so strong and so charismatic. And I think with Trump, you can't say he's weak. He's a strong man with a certain charisma.
Ed, we just had John Roberts on talking about a brand new poll that came out. The trend lines have switched. Now, nationally, Donald Trump is leading.
Yeah.
There are a number of conservatives and Republicans who are part of the hashtag Never Trump movement.
Yeah.
You and Phyllis, in the last couple of weeks, had a conversation about the people who are Republicans and consider themselves Never Trumpers. What'd she say about it?
Yeah, well, one of the great privileges, you know, she's been involved in politics since 1946. She ran a race as a 22-year-old. She was the campaign manager for Congress. And so I get to pick her brain. So about 3 weeks ago, I said to her about the Never Trumpers, and she has said for years the following sentence: if you want a third party, fourth party, fifth party, go to Europe. They got plenty of parties. America's a two-party system. And then on the Never Trumpers, what she said, sort of interesting, she's very loath to criticize others. She says it as a statement about herself. She said, I never fell for that third-party temptation because it's a loser. It doesn't win. And also what she would say is, it never wins, it doesn't work, and it's dumb. It's not a smart move. If you want to make a difference, shape the candidate, make this guy more conservative or whatever you like, but we have to have him beat Hillary.
Okay. Well, she was an American icon, passed away over the weekend at 92, Phyllis Schlafly. The book is called The Conservative Case for Trump. Check it out. Ed helped her write it.
Thank you.
Ed, thank you very much for joining us live.